Welcome to today's Football Roundup, where several major leagues across Europe deliver dramatic results and key moments in the race for titles, European qualification, and survival. We begin in the Premier League, where Newcastle United F.C. secured an important victory away from home against Chelsea F.C., while league leaders Arsenal F.C. produced late drama to defeat Everton F.C. In Spain, Real Madrid CF continued their strong run with a convincing win, while Atletico Madrid extended their winning streak. And in Africa, the quarterfinal clash in the CAF Champions League ended with everything still to play for in the second leg. Newcastle defeat Chelsea. At Stamford Bridge, Newcastle United FC claimed a valuable 1-0 win over Chelsea FC. The decisive moment came in the 18th minute when English winger Anthony Gordon found the net with a well-taken finish to give Newcastle the lead. That goal proved enough to secure all 3 points for the visitors. The statistic is particularly notable. Gordon has now been directly involved in 6 Premier League goals against Chelsea, scoring 3 and assisting 3 others, making the London club one of his most productive opponents in the competition. With this result, Newcastle moves up to 42 points in 9th place, while Chelsea remains 5th with 48 points. Burnley's struggles continue. Elsewhere in the Premier League, Burnley FC were held to a goalless draw at home by AFC Bournemouth. The result extends Burnley's difficult run at home, as they have now failed to win in their last 11 matches at Turf Moor. Burnley remain 19th in the table with 20 points, while Bournemouth recorded their 4th consecutive draw, moving to 41 points. Brighton edged Sunderland. Meanwhile, Brighton and Hove Albion FC secured a narrow 1-0 victory over Sunderland AFC. The decisive goal arrived in the 58th minute when Gambian winger Yankuba Minte scored the only goal of the match. The result strengthens Brighton's position in the race for European qualification. Arsenal leave it late against Everton. At the Emirates Stadium, Arsenal F.C. produced a dramatic late victory against Everton F.C. The breakthrough finally came in the 89th minute through Swedish striker Viktor Gyökeres, who scored shortly after coming on as a substitute. Deep into stoppage time, another substitute added a second goal. Young talent Max Dowman found the net in the 97th minute. At just 16 years and 73 days old, Dowman became the youngest goalscorer in Premier League history. Arsenal now sit at the top of the table with 70 points. Interestingly, the club has scored more goals through substitutes this season than any other team in the league, with 11. Real Madrid continue their pursuit of Barcelona. Turning to La Liga, Real Madrid CF delivered a convincing 4-1 victory over Elche CF. German defender Antonio Rüdiger opened the scoring before Uruguayan midfielder Federico Valverde doubled the lead. Further goals from Dean Huijsen and Turkish youngster Arda Güler secured a comfortable win. The victory lifts Real Madrid to 67 points, reducing the gap with league leaders FC Barcelona to just 1 point in what is becoming an intense title race. Atletico Madrid extend winning streak. Meanwhile, Atletico Madrid continued their strong form with a 4th consecutive league victory, defeating Getafe CF 1-0. The only goal came early in the match when Argentine defender Nahuel Molina scored in the 8th minute. The match also saw controversy as Moroccan defender Abdelkabir Abkar received a red card in the 55th minute following a VAR review. After the match, Abkar stated that the incident was unintentional. Manchester City held by West Ham. Back in the Premier League, Manchester City FC were held to a 1-1 draw away at West Ham United FC. City opened the scoring in the 31st minute through Portuguese midfielder Bernardo Silva, who finished from a tight angle. However, West Ham responded just 2 minutes later when Greek defender Konstantinos Mavropanos headed home from a corner. The draw leaves City 9 points behind league leaders Arsenal, increasing the pressure on manager Pep Guardiola as the season enters its decisive stages. African Champions League quarterfinal. In African football, the quarterfinal first leg in the CAF Champions League between Asfar Rabat and Pyramids FC ended in a 1-1 draw. Moroccan side Asfar took the lead early through Ahmed Hamoudan, but the Egyptian club responded in the second half with a goal from Mahmoud Zalaka. The second leg in Cairo will determine which team advances to the semifinals. That concludes today's football report. A day filled with decisive goals, historic moments, and important results across Europe and Africa. The coming weeks promise even more drama as title races and qualification battles intensify. Stay tuned for more updates and analysis here on SportNow.